They're going to have so many turkeys here today and so many cars and trucks coming through that they even called out the Marines stationed here locally at a need-to-know classified location to help out directing traffic and unloading these cars here. Good work and Semper Fi, fellas. Pretty early yet, and already they're doing well. In addition to helping to direct traffic here at the Sacramento Food Bank's Turkey Drive, don't want to miss these guys here, the papier-mâché turkeys. These Marines have brought in a convoy of large trucks, and as I understand it, there are more than 4,000 birds in the backs of these trucks. Big help, since the food bank needs at least 15,000 of them to help get a lot of these families fed. He's on the Marine convoy from the Friends of Folsom, who are about to join our news partners from KCRA 3, Teo Torres, Tamara Berg, here on scene as they drop these turkeys off.
Woo! Woo! Let's hear it, guys!
This is Jeff Garcia with the Friends of Folsom. Jeff, I'm not familiar with Friends of Folsom. Tell us about your group.
Friends of Folsom is a group of businesses and individuals in Folsom that just want to help the community.
Excellent. Well, you've done a big job at that today. How many turkeys have we got here?
This year we brought in 4,151 turkeys. We hope to feed a bunch of families, and we're happy to do so.
How did you gather all those turkeys?
Group effort. We have a bunch of businesses and a bunch of individuals that help us, and I got to tell you that we pride ourselves on putting the fun in fundraising, and we have parties and we have get-togethers, and people just donate money and skills. Actually, a lot of businesses can help do this or do that, and then when it's all said and done, it turns out to 4,000 families being fed.
Oh, that's fantastic. So when you talk to your fellow business owners there in Folsom, what do they say about why they want to come out and lend a hand?
You know what, I think it's just because it looks fun. The reality is that we have a bunch of different get-togethers, and we get together and we publicize that on social media, and people see it and become a part of it. There's over 1,000 members now of our little community that are in this group, and we're doing some extraordinary things in the city of Folsom and our surrounding areas.
All right, Jeff Garcia with the Friends of Folsom. Thanks, Jeff. Appreciate that.
You got it. Appreciate it.
Hang tight, we got a hit coming up.
These guys have a whole truck full of turkeys.
David Groves. Dave. It's Dave. That's who we're going to talk to.
My hero. Oh my God, you look amazing. You guys look great. You look fabulous. That's awesome. Oh, no, you're great.
One of the big donors here at Sacramento Food Bank and Family Services is Napa Auto Care Centers in Roseville and Antelope, operated by Bill McAnally, who came with this beautiful car behind you. Bill, tell us about this car here.
This is our championship, our 2017 NASCAR K&N champion car, driven by Todd Gilliland. We just finished our season up, won 2 consecutive championships with Todd. We wanted to share that. Got the trunk full of turkeys, so special delivery by our number 16 Napa Auto Parts Hot Rod.
How many turkeys did you bring?
We brought over 100. I can't thank our employees at BMR Napa Auto Care enough for their generosity to help and pull this together. Our biggest donation yet, so over 100 birds.
Wow. How come you want to do this?
help the needy. This is a great event. KCRA puts it on every year. We've been supporting it for many years. It's the start of the holiday season. No better way to kick it off.
Yeah, and I imagine it must make you feel really good to have such a big donation to bring by.
It is. It's rewarding. We got great employees, and they all wanted to contribute big, so we pulled this together, and we're real happy with it.
All right, Bill, tell us where we can find your stores.
We're in Roseville at 900 Riverside, and in Antelope at 8636 North Antelope Road. For any automotive repair or service, come to BMR. We'll take care of you.
Bill McAnally, BMR Napa Auto Care Center. Thanks, Bill. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
This is Derek Maldonado with LB Construction. Said it's your third year of donating turkeys. How come you guys want to get together and do this?
It's just something we do. Actually, an employee of ours, when he migrated here from China, he was a recipient. And so 3 years ago, we were talking about doing this, and he's the one that we inspired, and we started giving back.
So how many in your first year? Do you remember?
First year was just maybe 10, 15.
How many
Last
we got
year
this
was
year?
about 20, 25. Now we got 60.
Wow,
Yeah.
60.
So it's escalating every year.
That is unbelievable. I'm assuming, Derek, this is not going to be your last year doing this.
No, not at all.
All right, I bet it means a great deal to you to be able to come out.
Yes, it does.
All right.
Absolutely.
Where can folks find LB Construction?
We're in Roseville, California.
Well, remember that.
Projects
Derek
all
Maldonado.
over, we have projects all over the area also.
Perfect. Derek Maldonado, LB Construction. Thanks, Derek.
All right.
Right now, the Catalyst Mortgage is joining us. And Brandon, talk about why you guys do this every year.
So there's another big donation here from our friends at Catalyst Mortgage. Brandon Hafley there with KCRA, our news partners. Tamara Berg on the TV here.
Your teammates here. How many turkeys are you doing this year? That is 3.
Rumor has it there's 300 turkeys on the back of that truck.
Here, guys.
We also appreciate if you can bring one turkey in. Every bit helps. It's make Thanksgiving for folks who otherwise wouldn't be able to have one. Again, our tally is 4,801 right now, and it's 748.
And we're with our friend Brandon Hafley from Catalyst Mortgage, who came with a big truck full of turkeys. Man, how many turkeys you got in there, Brandon?
We're donating 300 turkeys today at Sacramento Food Bank.
Where'd you gather all those turkeys from?
Well, we actually went to Costco first. We've been doing this since 5-something this morning. The whole entire team rallies around this event, come together, everyone's part of it, and we really do our part to try to get back. And we encourage everybody, if you can, do your part. Even if it's something small, do whatever you can do.
Well, now you're encouraging other people to do their part. Why is it important for you guys to do yours?
Well, you know, we are a local Sacramento-based mortgage company. We've been in business since 2005. And with that, you know, you look at what can you do to give back to your community and the community that helped you start. So every year we try to do anything we can to give back to the people that really are in need.
Now, you said you've been doing this for 9 years, so next year's your 10th, and you have big plans next year?
We really are going to try to make this an even bigger event, do our part, and work on some partnerships to see how we can make it an even bigger event, but we will do our best.
All right, and they are pulling those turkeys one by one off of the back of that truck till they get to 300. Brandon Hafley with Catalyst Mortgage. Thanks, man. We appreciate it. So in addition to the cars and trucks from folks like you who've driven through here to the Sacramento Food Bank's Turkey Drive, we've had some interesting vehicles from some local businesses. Among them here, Big Red from Save Mart. This giant shopping cart has one heck of an engine and room enough for 3, including the driver. Save Mart, of course, one of the big donors for this year's Turkey Drive. Those making donations at the food bank, of course, the Sacramento offices of the California Highway Patrol. They brought 228 turkeys, and this guy right there, of course, and it's something like 2,600 pounds. It's unbelievable. When they rolled up in their black and white here, they opened the back door, and the turkeys literally spilled out onto the ground here. Of course, very well sealed and protected and frozen, so they're fine. But that's just an indicator of how many turkeys they brought. And of course, they end up in these big bins right here. And as of this point, they're over 5,000, but they need at least 15,000.